to embody your physical body with your divinity so that you could make magic happen. And so if at some level you're always flying away and you're trying to escape life, that's not going to empower you. And at the other level, if you're such a physical being that you are enslaved to the physical body and you think all you are is that physical body, there's no honor or reverence for spirit, you're also enslaved and you will not fulfill your highest soul mission. Does that make sense to everybody? Like, ultimately, we are here to embody our light. This is the embodiment of our divinity. That's what we're here on this planet right now to be, is the embodiment of our divinity. Make sense?
Makes sense to me.
Woohoo! Okay. So, while your physical body is extremely resilient and has evolved to maintain significant balance even while communication is hindered, so AKA we're in the modern day society and our physical bodies have had to evolve to a place where they can handle all the stress and all the strain and all the pollution and all the energetic pollution to be able to keep living because we are surrounded by this energy all the time. But we can shift that by choosing to pull away from the busy world. We can shift that. I see so many people complaining about how stressed they are, their jobs are killing them. They keep going, they keep going, they keep going like robots. What are you doing? Your life is your own. This is your now. Make choices with your power. Listen to your heart's passion and calling and dare to leap to a new holographic reality. Stop staying in places that make you feel small. Stop going to around people who tolerate you or don't even tolerate you. Go where you're celebrated. Go where your soul thrives. Go where you can soar like the eagles you are. And do your work. Each of you listening has an important job and aspect of the soul mission for the whole. So it's like I am like this cell in the body with this whole body of humanity, and I'm like one of the cells that's like, wake up to all the other cells. We all have work to do. We all have an important mission to do together. I'm not a cell that thinks I'm the only cell and that all of you are nothing. That's insane. And any spiritual teacher you see doing that, watch out, because that's misalignment and that's a new form of cancer. You need to watch that there is some sense of an empowering energy and message coming through that helps you wake up to yourself. And some of you don't want to hear that because you like someone just to tell you what to do. You like to be little minions and you like to just be little sheep and little chickens pecking around with a bunch of chickens, but it's not really serving you. If you're honest with yourselves, you still don't feel peace and you still don't feel free. So I'm going to just challenge that. We need to see that we are all cells in the same body. And I'm just a cell that's kind of, it's like I'm emulating this light and frequency, and I'm just going to vibrate at a healthy level no matter what the other cells choose to do. However, I know every one of you is an important cell in the big galactic body. And if we all can remember that, we will get into our alignment with our soul missions, and we will create a new, beautiful earth where we all live in harmony and peace and oneness. Sound good? Doesn't that sound kind of fun?
It's always sound like fun when you're talking about it.
Amnon's like, yay, that sounds fun. Okay, so let's see. What did I leave off on? Okay, so I was talking about the evolution with the body. So the evidence of chronic worry or anger or overwhelmment does show up in the form of diminished physical well-being. So any of you that are walking around and you're thinking, I'm justified to worry because the doctor said I have only 6 months to live. No, you're not justified to worry. You are actually doing the exact opposite choice that will empower your healing. So when you're feeling justified to worry or be frustrated or be angry or be vengeful, you are actually shooting yourself in the vibrational body. So if you shift that focus to feeling any sense of justification for your misalignment, no matter what form of misalignment it is, but choose to focus on your wholeness, even if you're scared, even if like, oh God, I'm kind of scared about my body's condition, that's okay. Honor that you have fear, honor the energy and the emotion that are arising in you, and then let it go. Let that energy move through you and focus on your wholeness. Focus on getting your head right. Focus on getting your soul right. Because the reason a lot of you are sick and you're hurting and you're poor and you're angry and you're vengeful and you're jealous and you're hateful and you're corrupted is because you're not in your alignment. Simple as that. Get into your soul cellular alignment and you will be blissful. You will create magic. You will have abundance. You will have thriving. It is absolutely a truth. And so you each need to test me on this. Don't take my word for it. You need to test this out vibrationally by focusing this week while we're going to take a break for a week and I'll come back next Sunday. The goal is to stay in a state of gratitude. We got Thanksgiving coming up. What better time to test this out? I personally feel every moment of your life is a moment and an opportunity for gratitude, not just one day of the year. And really be in your power about your choices. I had clients that are like, feeling some emotional stuff about where they're supposed to be at Thanksgiving, or the family's not treating them right, or maybe some of your family never accepts you. This is your new now moment. Be liberated this year. Don't go where you're tolerated. Go where you really want to go. Go where you're celebrated, where you feel celebration. And even if that means you change your traditions, meaning, hey, maybe I don't even want to eat turkey. Why am I doing this? Wake up the matrix that has a hold on you all and really make your choices. Maybe your choice is to eat turkey, and maybe it's to just go and have a nice day in nature. You're each empowered beings. It is no different day than any other day, in my opinion. It's just a day that we have been told in society is the day to eat a lot of turkey and to be around family that maybe we don't even like. We have been traditionally told this and fed this. What if we broke free of that enslavement and we created our day just like any other day, where we make an empowered choice to choose to activate love and light and to be what we really choose to be, and to spend time with those we truly love and love to spend time with? This will set you all free. The holidays, we will shake and shift this in a radical way, where the holidays will no longer be the highest time of the year for suicide or depression, because the only reason that you guys are struggling with depression and you want to kill yourselves at Christmas is because you are putting a lot of emphasis on expectation, egoic, fearful, frantic creation, old cellular pain and memory, that you are focusing more on the pain and the lack and the separation than you are on your wholeness. What if we change that? Like, we would seriously change things. All these pharmaceutical companies will go bankrupt from their messed up drugs that they're trying to give you, because you won't take them anymore, because you won't be depressed. You'll actually each be empowered, and you won't need pills to numb you. You'll want to be awake in your own movies. So I say that gently, like this week coming up, what if we all practice staying in a state of gratitude, and no matter what's coming up, we go inward and we just hold a vibration of love for ourselves. And if whatever's around us, even if people are acting hateful, we just send vibrations of love and light to them. But we don't necessarily stay next to them if they're off balance, because we know vibrationally if somebody's off and they're projecting abuse, the soul contract is done. We can move away from them, but we can still send them waves of love from a distance. So I really encourage you all to vibrationally practice this with me, not just listen to what I'm saying and then be like, she's awesome. That was a really cool idea. Okay, back to my messed up, misaligned life. I'm going to go get drunk. Like, please don't do that. My whole purpose for speaking each week is to help you guys with tools that are practical approaches to your alignment and to embodying your divinity. And I promise you they work, because I do them. And I know this is true stuff. But you guys have to learn this through your own experience. You will never understand deeply until you experience. So I encourage you guys to take this week to really play with this concept and to let nothing externally distract you from choosing a frequency of love and light, and to really choose throughout the day to check in with self. How am I feeling? I'm feeling kind of emotional. I'm feeling kind of tired. Man, maybe I'm just doing a little too much doing. Where does that come from? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm not enough unless I do stuff, unless I overgive to people. Whoa, let me go deeper into that emotion. You start to process this deep inner child stuff where you can clear that and you can really be free and liberated, and you will start to make your choices from a place of self-love. Like, what would love do right now? Love would say, I'm sorry, I can't go and help you with that today. I need a personal day. And it won't feel guilt about that personal day. It's going to take that personal day and it's going to take a bath and go get a massage and eat yummy, healthy foods and go into meditation and visualize all the organs smiling and glowing in health. That's what someone who loves themselves will do. And that is why those people, you will rarely see them getting sick or having disease, because they don't allow it to get out of balance. They know if something's off, I'm going to go tune in vibrationally, correct that, and get everything back into alignment. Oh, much better. Now we can go and we can consciously create. I can go from my state of beingness, from my balance, and now I can take a movement towards conscious creation. But it's never from a fearful, frantic, egoic creation. A being that is in their alignment never just responds to fear. They don't just go rushing out and get busy. If anything, when everyone's rushing out and getting really busy, an aligned being pulls away from that energy, tunes inward even more powerfully, and discerns the direction. So I encourage you all to realize that you're amazing creators and that you each have the capacity to call back your power and to align with your divinity. So I will pause. Anything coming in? Amnon?
Nope.
Okay, so the last sentence of this page, which I'm amazed that one page could have taken a whole show, but hey, we're going deep into it. Focusing upon good-feeling objects of attention is the most effective way of providing the optimum environment for allowing unhindered cellular communication and the ultimate thriving of your physical body. So in essence, it's saying when we're focusing on things that make us feel good, and it could be just a feeling, maybe you really don't have the reality of laying on the beach in Hawaii, but you would love to. Go there in your mind. When you're meditating, visualize, oh, the sand is so warm between my toes. Feel that sand. Listen and just imagine the sound of the waves washing around you and the birds singing and the smell of plumeria in the air. Like, I will do this stuff, and what's amazing is as you're just playfully imagining that scenario that makes you feel good, you're causing the cells in your body to find ease and harmony and balance, but you're also, as a powerful creator, playing in the world of laws of attraction. You are being it. You are being one with your creation. You are feeling it so powerfully that before you know it, you're going to be in Hawaii. You're going to vibrationally create a situation, a life situation that will take you to that place because you are imagining it in your beingness. Does that make sense, guys? So play there. Go play in your imaginations. That is an amazing, powerful place to be. And when we be, we become, and we do. So if we don't ever be what we want to be, we'll never become it. So no matter what it is that you would love to be, whatever you have gratitude for, you have to take time to actually think about those things and feel them vibrationally in order to magnify them and magnetically draw them into your life. Sound good?
Sounds great.
No, it's not.
Awesome. So it is 611. I will pause for a minute.
Just
Does
one
anybody
thing.
want to call in? I'm going to give you one more chance because we started kind of late, so we're going to stop soon. But if anyone wants to call in and have me do a reading, I will. 919-518-9773 or Computers 2K Voice. Or does anybody have a final question or comment before I sign off? I'm going to give you a little time while I get a drink.
Cindy says, awesome.
Awesome. Cindy, you're awesome. And I hope you have a fabulous Thanksgiving, girl. So nothing else, Amnon?
Nothing else.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
then basically...
I'm sitting here and it sounds like this.
Exactly. Like, what's up, guys? Okay, I'm going to actually read you guys a quick card because I drew a couple cards yesterday, and what's interesting is I shuffled these same cards for my beloved twin William, and then I shuffled the cards again and got the same card. So I was like, interesting, we're still in this energy apparently. And one of them, and I feel like I'm going to share them with all of you. I've definitely embraced the energy and the messages of these cards on this show today and kind of see if you can feel that. And I feel that I'm mirroring this to you so that you also can call in your guides to help you stand more in your power. So the first card is Dragon Guide. It says, Dragon is here to help you take a stand in your life. Others may have strong opinions about what you should or shouldn't be doing and how you should be doing it. It could also be that others are interfering when they should not be. Dragon has come to help you stand firm for what you believe is right, even if that means breathing a little fire to get your point across. Don't worry, it'll all be okay. Dragon is here to help you claim your power and your right to live your life as you see best. So, free sovereign beings, that's Dragon Guide coming in to bring confirmation for everything I was just sharing with you guys. And sometimes Dragon is going to speak a little boldly, and don't be afraid of that. Like, the divine masculine and feminine is in a harmony in Tanya Love, and that's why you'll see some shows, there'll be a more gentle kind of feminine message that is wanting to come through, and then some shows there's this more divine masculine energy coming through, and I allow them both. I see nothing wrong with either. I don't deny one aspect of myself and think, oh, I'm being too bold, or oh, I need to be more this. We need to allow ourselves to be in our wholeness and let whatever the energy is that wants to move through, let it move through, and you're going to feel awesome. The next one is Lion Guide. Looks like that. It says Lion Guide is